FragranceFiendz, welcome back to the episode of the Man Frank C. So today we're going to do a full review on a scent that just came out, 2023. It's in my tops list for this year. Stay tuned. So the fragrance that we're talking about is going to be from the house of Paco Rabanne. This is Paco Rabanne 1 million Golden Oud. Now this dropped, once again, I've spoken about this before. We did an unboxing on this one. It's made a couple of my list already. I've waited, just to give you a little background on this, I've waited for this scent for at least a year. I heard the hype about it, and now it's here. So I've had this bottle for a couple of weeks now. I've given it several wearings, so now I'm going to talk about this scent. So first off, let's get to the notes. So top notes: nutmeg, saffron, black pepper, bergamot, iris, gurhan balsam, cedarwood, labdanum, agarwood, oud, leather, patchouli, sandalwood, and the bottom notes. So really good mix of notes there. The perfume is Christophe Renaud, known for one of the top perfumes in the industry. So this scent is fastly becoming one of my favorite 1 million releases. This scent is perfect. I mean, once again, like a lot of times the fragrance, these fragrance companies, they don't, I think they're getting better at timing their releases with the seasons, because this one, even though it's a Middle Eastern release, I don't think it's wide. I mean, you can get it, but it's not like a Macy's or anything right now. But as far as it being released on a wider scale, I don't know. I'm not quite sure when if it was released in the Middle East last year, or it's kind of this limited release now. But this is perfect for the fall winter time. It's perfect weight. With this, it's a nice. The oudness is not a skanky oud like you would get from a classic Middle Eastern house, and it's not like that light of a westernized oud like you would think a Boss bottled oud. Is kind of in between. You get that nice when you first spray it on, you get that nice blast of saffronness in there. It's really spicy, and then you can pretty much smell everything in this scent, and it's kind of static. It doesn't really change that much throughout the day, but when you smell it, you can pick up the iris, you can pick up that saffron. The saffron is the first thing you spray. As soon as you spray it on, you get that saffron note to my nose. The iris, the oud, everything is in there, and that woodiness kind of comes out a little bit as the scent dries down. So it's a great scent. I get 8 to 10 hours out of this. I've worn it probably 4 or 5 times already, and I get 8 to 10 hours out of this. I don't know if it's ever going to be a wide release. It's to me, if you don't have this in your collection or anything like this, I think it's great to add to your collection. It reminds me a little bit of this one right here, from Chopard Oud Malaki. I have that bottle somewhere. There's a couple bottles that I'm kind of looking for right now. So I looked around. I probably will come across it one of these days. But it reminds me of Oud Malaki as far as the weight of it and kind of like the aura of the fragrance. This one I get better performance out of that. Oud Malaki I usually get like around 4 or 6 hours out of that one. So it's not on par with this one. This was more powerful off of my skin. Definitely worth picking up. I got mine at Joma Shop. I ordered it now probably about a little over a month ago, and then it took like over 2 weeks to get here. Now I've been wearing it for the last two weeks, a little over 2 weeks. So I got it from Joma Shop. It was like around $130. I've seen it pop up other places, but it's not at Macy's or any of your department stores right now. And I don't know if it will be, but if you are able to come across a bottle, I think $130 is a fair price. If you get it for less, that's great. But I personally wouldn't pay more. I mean, I'm a collector. I mean, and I'm collecting. It's my mission. I still have two 1 millions I need to get into my collection to have the whole collection, unless they come out with something else here soon. But absolutely good gold and the intense. Those are 2 I need to have all my bars. But yeah, for $130 price range, I think it's definitely worth it, because the quality you got of this, performance, It's a great scent. I mean, it's perfect for the winter time. Like I said before, that saffron, the oud that's in there, a little bit of that bubblegum in the background, way in the background, and that woodiness that comes out and in the dry down. So definitely worth picking up if you come across it, and definitely welcome addition to my collection. So from the house of Paco Rabanne, this is Paco Rabanne 1 million Golden Oud. This one has the green ruby on it, or emerald. Emerald is what it is. FragranceFiendz, thank you for watching. Until next time, take care.